Khadra from Tinted and I welcome you all to the channel. I'm here with a new video, and this video is a review video. As I mentioned, did I mention? I think I mentioned it on Instagram or Snapchat, somewhere over there. But today I will review the Luscious brand's eyebrow pencil, and here it is. This is the Brow Luxe Eyebrow Designer Pencil by Luscious, and this is how it looks like. This is in a very sleek packaging. Now this is a first review, so I will have to use it a lot after that to exactly tell you how I feel, but this is kind of first impressions. I hope you enjoy it, and if you are interested, keep on watching. This is the packaging as I showed you earlier. This is in the shade number 3, and I think it is still a little light for me, but we'll just roll with it. And this is how the eyebrow pencil looks like. It's a little thicker than the ABH one. I will compare it to the ABH one because that's the only one eye pencil that I have used a lot and I know about it. So yeah, on one end this is the product, and on the other end is the spoolie type thing. And I will fill my brows right now because I did everything except my brows. I did not fill them in, so we'll do it together and I'll let you know how I feel about it. So let's get going. First impressions, looks really nice and high quality. It looks a little thicker, so I don't know how it will make all the brush like strokes, like hair like strokes, which are thinner. So let's see. I'll just scoot you over. So we're gonna get little up close and personal. Excuse stray hair. I think that's close enough. You can see all my all the weird things on my face. Anyways, so starting with this brow, let me see. Okay, so it's not that creamy. I got my brows done recently, and I think they're a little thinner right now. I like a more thicker brow on me personally. The color is fine. I think it looks good. You should never use exactly your brow color. Like if you have dark brown brows, use a little lighter brown brow color, and then if you have extremely dark black, use a dark brown, because they look more blended if you do that. For the strokes, I feel it's not that easy. You just have to, you can't make really brush like strokes with this. The Anastasia one is really fine, so it makes those hair-like strokes, but this is a little thicker, so I had difficulty filling this part in because I don't like this part to be very thick, or I don't like it to be like made up. I prefer it to be more natural. I think it's really good product, as in it's not that creamy and it's not that slippery, you know, because I think the products which are more slippery are very difficult to control, and I'm not really a pro in filling my eyebrows, so I don't like it. This way I can go in light, and even if I push a little harder, the stroke of the color is not that pigmented, so I can actually go over it and correct the mistakes if I think I have done any. I think they look like sisters. Okay, first of all, your eyebrows will never look exactly the same. Either they look like sisters, if they're good days, they look like sisters. If it's not a good day, they look like cousins, and sometimes they even look like faraway cousins. So don't worry about that, because we're not looking for identical twins here. It's okay to have, oh my god, a little mishap here and there with them. I think it's done. We're done. So I'll scoot you back and let you know what the final review is. So guys, I am back. I finished my eyebrows. I did some spooling and then I put that white eyeshadow under my eyes, like eyebrows. So final thoughts, I think it's a really good product and you get a lot of amount for your money. I'll show you how much is in it. So this is pretty much what you get, and considering all the other companies that make such things, I think this is a very good deal. It's around 600 rupees. Again, I'll check it out and I'll put it somewhere over here, or I would have put it before somewhere. You'll know the exact price. I think you really get a good amount of product for the money you spend, and all the only thing that I feel which is a little con, you could say, is that the edge is very thick, so it was very difficult to fill in this area. Like, I want this to be, I don't want this to be a block, I want this to be feathery, and I want the strokes to be hair-like. So I couldn't achieve it with this. I had to go in with something else to do it. So that's the only downside of it. Otherwise, I think if you are looking for a good eyebrow pencil which just does the work, you don't really need to fill in anything. You just have to, you know, retouch them a little bit just to get that oomph effect. I think this is a very good product. Now, according to the shade, it is a good match. I think I like it this way. I think the darker it it will make my features more older. I don't know if that's even possible, but I think the darker your brows are, they make you look a little older. So I think I like this shade. This is number 3, as I mentioned. So if you have hair color like mine, this would suit you very well. There was one more color which was almost black, but it had a tint of purple in it. So I don't know, maybe it was the light or something. I didn't like that as much, so I bought this one. And with this I bought their brow tinted gel, and I think this is a very good product, you guys. If you are not a brow pencil person and you don't really need to, you know, make a proper shape out of your brows, this can be very handy because this has some color in it. So this will give your brows some color if you want that. I will just feather them up, make them all pretty and effortless. I think it's a very good product on the go if you don't have the time to just, you know, stamp everything. And because I understand that brows take a lot of time, so if you don't have that time, this is a very good product for you. Overall, I think it's a great product. You should definitely give it a try. And there are pros and cons less than pros, but still, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button and the like button, give this video a huge thumbs up, and stay subscribed. Hit the bell button so that you get to know about all the future videos, and I'll see you next time with a brand new one. I love you girls so much. Bye.